from 1951. This is the PortaView 35mm slide projector from the FR Corporation. I've already taken it out of the box, as you can see. This is made in the USA. It's bakelite. It has an 8-inch screen. The screen is dark like a television, so you can look at this in normal room lighting. To open it, it has a little clip there that holds that down. It's kind of best to open it from the other end, I have found out. It will spring up to the right viewing angle on its own. That little drop back is the right viewing angle. Inside, we have cord storage. Get a close-up of our projection lens here. It's also badged FR. And a Stigmat f3.3 50mm lens. I saw in the 51 ad, I think in Popular Photography, that talked about this and gave the price. It's a coated 3-element color corrected projection lens. When you go to open this up, you push the cover a little farther than the viewing angle and it locks into place where you can take a screw out of here and get the plate out. And then you have a fairly normal bulb with a bayonet style. Looks like a little lens behind it. So let me put the lens cover back on and we'll continue. Alright, we have our screw back in over the lens cover, and this little button here, this is an interlock. When the lid is closed, it presses that down and cuts off the electrical power. So you can leave this plugged in if you want, you won't burn the bulb, but once you open it, the power is automatically on and the lamp turns on. And up front we have our lens, our mirror, I mean, that's going to go to the top up here. And this gives a 4.5 times enlargement of the 35mm slide. And here is where you insert your slides. You can insert up to, I think, 3 dozen. You start them there, and as you move your lever in and out, they'll project and then they'll transfer over to here and fill that slide up. And you can take them out. Turning it over and looking underneath, here's our product information. They call this the Model 1. I don't know if there was ever a Model 2, although I noticed an ad from a 1955 photography magazine where the price had gone up $5. And it looked a little different. It looked like it might have been gray plastic instead of bakelite, but I'm not sure. And let's see, you have 4 feet, and you have your other end of your plug there. Looking at the cord for just a minute, this material has a very soft, kind of luxurious feel. It might be bakelite too. The writing on there says what? Acadam? I'm not sure. It's a GE cord. And the plug. Marked FR too. But boy, that's an interesting feeling plug. Never felt anything quite like it. Alright, I've put a few slides in for us to look at. In keeping with the early 50s theme, I've selected some slides from 1954. They're from the Traverse City, Michigan Cherry Festival. I might have to take a minute to focus the first one here with my camera and the screen. between my video camera and the angle of the port of view. I think I've come up with a reasonable compromise on brightness and things. This is the 1954 Cherry Blossom Festival in Traverse City, Michigan. And there's the governor, Gene Menon, or Soapy Williams. He's always known for wearing a green bow tie and white polka dots. There's our Cherry Festival Queen. Don't know who that is. This is my favorite slide of the whole batch. This is the Mackinac City entry into the parade. It's a little hard to see, but there's a bridge here. And for a long time in Michigan, for decades, well forever, you couldn't drive from the lower peninsula to the upper peninsula. And for decades they wanted to build a bridge, and in 1854, right around this time, they finally started to build it. I think it's called the Mighty Mac. And they were very proud of it. As you can see, they made it their float. And actually the History Channel Modern Marvels did a show on this, and I think I'll put a link to that in the video description. It's a very interesting video. At least I thought it was interesting. The Mighty Mac. There's Liberace, popular pianist at the time. The sign says, Liberace says, "Life is a bowl of cherries," which I guess that was a popular song of his at the time. Some generic slide representing the local flavor. Another one. 1954 City Parade. East Jordan, home of the Swans. Rennie Oil Company. That's obviously part of a Kresge's 5 and 10 sign. If you remember SS Kresge. And some little ski float. And that's it. There's two little metal clips here, one on either side. You have to press those in before it closes. So that's the FR PortaView 35mm slide projector, portable, from 1951, and a little bit of the 1954 Cherry Blossom Festival in Traverse City, Michigan. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.